I find it hard to believe I was so easily swayed by Degaton's obviously false charisma. Perhaps it was I who was using him all along.
Hippolyta is a 1940s Wonder Woman fighting with the JSA. Never seen that before, but very glad I did. The time stream is completely jacked up. We are running out of, well, time. Lady Blackhawk needs your help again. Find her in the makeshift command center set up in the old keep inside the village walls.
Our outpost was well fortified, out back against a sheer rock face. All points on ingress covered by criss-crossing lines of machine gun fire. And we believed ourselves to be safe. And we were, until that night. The night the creatures came. First there was a howl, like a lone wolf, but different. Then Heinrich thought he saw a bat flying into the barracks. Finally, an inhuman roar came from the other side of the wall. Then, literal hell broke loose. A man-wolf, the only way I can describe the creature, leapt over the fence and began tearing into men like tissue paper. But that was not the end of our terror that night. I was born in a small town right near where Austria, Hungary, and Czechoslovakia meet. We lived on the Austrian side of the border. I had Romani cousins, twice removed, according to my father, who would visit during the summer. They would spin tales of strange supernatural creatures that roamed the countryside at night. I laughed at them for being foolish country folk ruled by superstition. Looks like they're having their last laugh today. Then it appeared, a bat transformed into a pale being with long fangs and an unholy thirst. A thirst it slaked again and again. The wall exploded inward, and what I can only call a behemoth of patchwork human parts burst through. I ran into the night with the howls following me into the woods. Of all the terrifying sights I beheld that night, what scared me the most, these beasts. They were wearing uniforms, like some sort of creature commandos. The howls, I can still hear them, like my cousin's laughter.
No, listen to me. I'm not kidding. I swear to Patton himself, I seen it with my own 2 eyes. Friggin' thing must have been 3 stories tall and had machine guns and mortars poking out of it every which way like some kind of giant metal porcupine. It sounded like a tornado made of wood. Then it rolled through the town and off into the horizon, wheeling off toward war. I tells you, I can't wait to get back to Springfield, where all you gotta worry about is getting run over by a taxi. Me and my platoon had gotten separated from the battalion and fell behind. We had to hole up in this little blown-to-hell town for the night. The night passed pretty quietly, but just as dawn was breaking, we heard this rumbling and creaking and crunching. Then I saw it. It was like a damn Ferris wheel with guns strapped to it.
We've done a great job defending the stronghold, but we have a new threat upon us we've been unable to stop. A new enemy soldier threatens us. We must find a way to defeat him or all is lost.
I have discovered that this ultimate soldier is a product of stolen technology and ancient magic. Degaton has sent forces to a parallel timeline to steal weapons, and to this universe's Nanda Parbat to gain access to the rejuvenating waters of the Lazarus Pit.
Savage's forces will overrun the village.
That is not...
By the gods. Yet another Wonder Woman. I am Hippolyta, Queen of the Amazons. I am from a different universe, one where Savage has joined forces with a time-traveling neo-fascist from the future named Degaton. He's given Savage the weapons to rule the world.
Not on my watch. In my world, we've beaten back the Axis forces months ago. And I won't allow these Savage soldiers to get their hands on any of these devices.
We may be Amazons from two separate worlds, but I see we both fight the fury of Athena in our hearts.
Ha! Yes! If only my mother would join the fight. That would be a sight to behold.
I will tear you apart. Destroy them. We are stronger. You will.
She is indeed one committed to ridding the world of evil.
If only she saw it that way. But it has been a sight to see you here in battle alongside me.
Give us strength.
Let me introduce you to the afterlife. No! Rubbish. Fiddlesticks. I love it. Blast! Bloody hell!
is not lost on me that in a battle for time itself, there is precious little of it to spend getting to know those I fight alongside. But we must finish this fight before it is too late.
I do see my mother and you after all. The fates brought us together this day. Perhaps they shall do it again in the future.
Perhaps they shall. Goodbye, Diana, daughter of Themyscira. May the gods watch over you. They must not be allowed access to the Lazarus waters. Go, now. I shall remain and hold them off. For Themyscira. For freedom. For victory.
Normally, your uninvited presence here in Nanda Parbat would be a death sentence. But this is not normal, and Ra's al Ghul is in need of your assistance. We are overrun by enemies wielding weapons for which we have no defense. My assassins have been slaughtered. The foul interlopers have taken control of the Lazarus Pit. We must take Nanda Parbat back!
We are stronger. I will tear you apart. We are stronger.
These trespassers must be defeated without vengeance!
You will regret it. That is not. I will tear you apart.
Your time in this world has come to an end. The Lazarus waters were not meant for you.
Incoming!
Grande smash your ugly face!
I shall rebuild the League with the aid of the Lazarus Pit, for which I have you to thank. You have the gratitude of the Demon's Head. However, if you enter Nanda Parbat uninvited again, I will not be so accommodating.
All will fall.
Strike at me? You'll pay for that. Fury of the Amazons.
We are stronger.
By Athena's favor, the monstrosity has been defeated and the village saved. Severing his connection to the timelines was the key. And you are nearly as fierce as an Amazon.